Hello everyone! Breaking here from the Jaguar Breaking Duo, and I am going to be doing another solo episode because I have been just doing lots of different stuff, and I want to update you all and then plan out some more future projects. So let us get started by kind of recapping what I have done. And first things first, as you can tell, we are in this small little hidey hole called the AFK fishing farm, and I have been fast at work AFK fishing, and I'm just gonna change my controls because that's set to that to, AFK fish. So we have been fast at work. These were full before, but now they are fairly empty, but we have lots of stuff, lots of books, lots of fishing rods, lots of everything. And we have been doing many hours of just AFK fishing. And then as you can hear, there's some cats. All of these cats I caught with the fish that we caught. So we have Jeff, and Jeff. I don't know which one's the cutest Jeff. I think they're all kind of cute, but also all evil because they're all hackers. And then over here we have our little temporary villager hidey hole. We have a bunch of villagers in there, and then as you can see, those two lecterns, and one of those lecterns is for a mending villager and the other lectern is for a silk touch villager. And then we have some cartographers that I sold a bunch of glass to that I dug out of a desert, and then some fishermen that I sold all of the fish that we caught in the AFK fishing farm to, because might as well make double the money off of the AFK fishing farm. And then over here we have a micro farm that doesn't necessarily work very well, but it works enough. That is from El Mango, so just enough to get more potatoes instantly to then breed more villagers. But as you can tell, ran out of bone meal. I think that's like the last bone meal that's left. So I think that's about it for the big updates. Biggest thing is I got breaking and mending on my Electra, and then we're going to be doing some other random stuff with my other armor since I want to get new armor, get mending on everything, make sure everything is top notch. We got a brand new nice sword, so mending, sharpness 5, sweeping edge, looting 3. The only thing it's missing is like flame, I guess, and knockback, but we'll get there eventually. And then we have a fortune 3 pickaxe with mending, and then a silk touch pickaxe with mending, so our pickaxes are great. We have a silk touch shovel. We're doing great stuff. And I'm going to grab these rockets. I'm going to grab my pickaxes. And then I think first things first is we're going to figure out armor, because I want to be covered in diamonds of the top-notch enchantments. 'Tis the goal. Why am I still holding a fishing pole? Put that back. Don't want to lose that. Put this stuff on. And let us go back to the main house. So we have protection 4, unbreaking, 3, and mending. We wanted to put aqua affinity, I think, on these pants. Guess it doesn't need them. Who knew? Pro Minecrafter right here, And then respiration 3 on the helmet. And then mending also on the helmet. We have Aqua, Affinity, Respiration 3, Mending, and Fire Protection to protect my head from the fire, because I like to fall into fire a lot. And then Protection 4, Mending and Depth Strider, and I have 10 levels left. Yes! Protection 4, Mending, Depth Strider, Feather Falling, and Unbreaking 3. Look at these sets of armor. Look at these 2 Aqua Affinity books that we do not need. Next plan of action is this thing here is a huge eyesore, and I'm actually going to fly up for a hot second and kind of talk about my plan for this area. So, as you can see, we have an awesome valley right here, and this is where Jaguar and I are determined that we're going to be putting all of our farms. So all of our huge mega farms are going to start out in this valley and then extend into this huge plateau. So we have lots and lots of space to expand. We could expand into the desert if we want to. We could expand this way, which is another area of just huge open grassy savanna plains. And then our house is like somewhere over there. But my thought process was, in this valley is going to be our gigantic trading hall for all of our villagers, because then once we have the villager trading hall set up with all of our villagers, that will take up like literally this entire space. All of... Ooh, I'm just gonna like land on this tree. Nope, I'm not gonna land on the tree. That was a failure. But then basically all of our farms then are going to be going into this huge space. So all of our automatic sugarcane, all of our automatic pumpkin and melon, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, pumpkin and melon. What else is there? Mob farm. All of the other farms that we have are going to be going into this gigantic space. And what I would love happening is if then, right at the edge of this river, which also might be turned into a wheat farm very shortly, or like that part over there might be not a wheat farm, wow, squid farm, because it's a river and obviously you can see all the squid and we're going to need lots of ink. But then once all of those farms are built, or like in the process of them all being built, my hopes and dreams are to then like have item trails, item transportation things, I guess, I don't know what you want to call them, up to here that will then get sorted into like a huge storage system that takes up this entire space right here. So ultimate goals, ultimate dreams, ultimate plans, lots of work. Obviously this is a completely barren and open space with not much around, so Jaguar and I have a lot of work to do, aka honestly I might have a lot of work to do. Jaguar doesn't really do farms, so I will be probably building the farms and he will be making them look semi-decent, but we'll see, we'll work it out. But for now, as I started off my rambling adventure with, is this eyesore of a cobblestone little hut thing that I currently have some villagers in. Needs to go. It looks horrendous. It's just bad. What's in here? Oh yeah, look at all of the leftover emeralds that I have from selling fish and glass. So this thing needs to go, and what I want to do primarily in today's episode is build a automatic villager breeder, and that is going to be done right here, because my thought is let's have the villager breeder right here. That will then have a railroad minecart track going to then this area, which is going to be the huge trading hall. So I think what we need to start out with is going to be actually leveling this area, because this is a huge pit, and you know, huge pits are not easy to work with. So that is why I have a shovel. That is why we have our cat companions, and let us level out this area and make it the same level as this. Look at that. Nice and flat. Goodbye. Go away. Okay, time to put in the grass. What we're going to be doing for the rest of this episode is building an infinite villager breeder so we can get rid of that ugly building. I apologize for building that. And now that we have all of this flat land, it should be able to work out really great. So we are building the villager breeder, made originally by Impulse SV, and right now I just want to lay out the groundwork, so this is going to be turning into a slight tutorial. This is going to be the middle of our villager breeder, and I just want to put it up in the air a little bit to assist with the villager like dropping down thing. I hopefully will eventually like make a building around this to make it like look prettier, but for now it's going to be up in the air because why not? So this is going to be our central block, and then from here we're going to go 9 out in every direction. So 1, I guess, if I can count, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then once we hit that 9, we're going to go a 1 and a 2. And then run back to the central block and do it all over again. Awesome. So now that we have the 9 spikes out, this is actually going to be like a diamond shape to allow for the most amount of farmland to then feed the villagers that are going to be right here. So what I am going to do is build those diagonals, fill it all in with some cobblestone so we can just easily stick dirt on top of it early, or like, actually no, like why don't we just put dirt in there originally? Why am I building with we'll stick dirt on it. This is going to be our base. Has been determined. So let's put in the diagonals. And again, I'm going to need more cobble. Not cobble, I'm going to need more stone. Good thing we have plenty. And then I think we're just going to stick the dirt on too, because why not? Look at that. That's going to look so fun. Do you think I can get up there? Oh, I almost just smacked right into that thing. Okay, I can land. I can land on a 1 block space. I cannot land on a 1 block space. I am a failure at life. We will need to have a stairs going up to this thing, obviously. But let us fill in the rest of these diagonals. So the next thing that we want to do is just going to be to cover this thing in dirt, so let us do that quick. And then we'll go off and do some resource gathering, because I don't have everything I need to make this build. AK like lights, and I need to go to the nether to get some glowstone, because they need to be like block lights and not torches, so that will be our next step after I put on all of this grass. And we are back! And it is covered in grass. And I forgot to take out the middle part. Oh no. Oh no. I need to count in 9 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this our middle block? 10? Maybe? Is this our middle one? Yeah, it seems like it. Awesome. That has to be a slab and water. Just future reference. But for now, I think we're going to go to my least favorite place in the world, which is the nether, and gather up some glowstone, because we need blocks of light, and we don't have any blocks of light, and like we could totally use pumpkins, but they don't look as good. So let us go to the nether. I have food. Yep, I have rockets, a little bit. I have an awesome sword, and I have my silk touch pickaxe, and that is all I need. So to the nether we go. Hopefully there's a bunch of glowstone nearby. Keyword, hopefully. Oh god, I hear a ghast. Oh gosh, there's a ghast literally right there. Did they drop tears? Please say they dropped tears. Ah, yes! Look at that ghast here! Woot woot! Look at this. Look at all of these Jeffs. Nope. Steves. It's been so long since we've been here. At least it has felt like it's been long, but really it's only been like 2 days. But I want more of those things, so we are going to aggro all of these Steves, kill them with our awesome looting 3 sword, and have a great day. I really want this thing to look like super rustic, so I think we're gonna make it primarily out of like cobblestone, because we need stairs and slabs. So let's use the stone cutter. Be a smart Minecrafter. Let's get all the stairs that we need. You know, just press shift like a smart Minecrafter. And then we need a bunch of trapdoors, and in true fashion, I think we're gonna do acacia trapdoors because I think they look cool, and next to cobblestone I think they'll look like extra cool. So let's turn all those into planks. We do need some slabs. And then we're gonna get a bunch of trapdoors. And a bunch more. And look at that. Cool. I don't know if 20 is gonna be enough. But 36 will. Cool. Next thing on our list. We need buckets. Buckets are in tools. We're gonna go get a bunch of water. And then we need beds, trapdoors, stairs, a composter, water, potatoes, lights, and glass. We need glass. And, you know, I have a bunch of glass downstairs. And I think I know what color I want to dye it. AK cyan. Because that's my color and we're going to stick to it. And I feel like all of those farm builds over there are going to have like a rustic cyan acacia wood combo to them. And I'm like super excited to see what that's going to look like. So I'm just going to make a bunch of cyan glass. Thank you myself for doing all of that glass farming the other day. That took a long time, like a really long time, but it was worth it because we have glass now. Put all these around it. Boom. That should be plenty of cyan glass. If it's not, then, you know, we be screwed, but it should be fine. We have a hoe. We got our dirt, we got our glass, we have our sea lanterns, we have our normal blocks. We do not have beds. We need 4 beds. And then we will be ready to finish building this villager breeder, which we started building like an hour ago, and then we got sidetracked doing resource gathering, because, you know, that's what happens in Minecraft. I need 12 of these. 4 beds, yeah. I also need wool, and of course we do not have any wool. So let us go shear some sheep. Come here, sheepies. I need your wool. I need the wool. I need that stuff. Give it. Nope. Can't let the sheep out. Come here, sheeps. We need to get like an automatic sheep shear. Those things are nice. Woo, perfect. 12 wool. I like this. It's like it was meant to be. Whee. Whee. Okay, let us make these beds. Let us go sleep quick after we've made the beds. And we are ready to go. Or at least I hope we are. Nope, we're not. We need that glowstone that I put in my ender chest. Do we need anything else in here? No. Nah. Whee! Let's see. Woo! And then we do that one. And then we skip 2 blocks. And then we do this one. And then we do that one. And we're just going to keep going around and doing this. And this is why we need full blocks, because this could not be done in torches. Okay, first, waterlogged slab. And then, what I like to do, where'd my trapdoors go? There they are. Is we need to stick a staircase down. And then, I think, no, that's not how I wanted my staircase to go. So, staircase there, staircase there, and then we're just going to go all the way around and place these staircases. And around the staircases, we're going to hit that number 9 button. Wow, I cannot play Minecraft today. And we're going to make them look pretty. Just like that. I might honestly eventually do the same thing to the actual, to the glowstone, because I honestly do not like the texture of glowstone. I think it looks kind of ugly. But since we don't have access to sea lanterns yet, it is the best we can do. So that is all of the waters filled in. And with this, that means all of this dirt is now fertile. So that is time to make it into farmland. And then we can plant our carrots. So I need to go get my hoe. Where's my hoe? Ouch. There's my hoe. This is probably not gonna last, but we're gonna hopefully it will. So the next thing that we do is going to be getting a composter, which I should have one in here. Yep. And then also placing solid blocks around the rest of this, and I think that's going to be where our cobblestone comes in. Because I like cobblestone and I like the look of it. And then our composter needs to go right here. And then on top of that is going to be some glowstone to light the center. And make sure no mobs spawn in here. And then I think it is time for glass. And to put all of the glass in, and it's like that. Woo! Look at this. Ready for a villager. Look at that thing. Glorious, glorious villager breeder. And I think it's time to go to bed. To clear all of this out. Goodbye, dirt. You've done your job. I'm gonna collect that all back up because dirt is important. And now we basically have to build a glass tube around this thing and keep an area for our villagers. And I think I still want to have it like up in the air so then the villagers aren't tempted to like auto spawn to a block. But I do not have enough glass. But I think for today, because I'm getting real sleepy, that is going to be all. Next time we will finish this villager breeder. Oh yeah, I have a piece of glass up here already. Look at that. So next time we will finish this villager breeder and actually put villagers into it, which is going to be really, really exciting. Thank you all so much for watching me do a bunch of just random progress and random stuff. It has been 2 hours of straight recording, most of which that I'll turn into time lapses and different random things. So again, thank you all for watching another 0.5 episode of Breaking Does Random Stuff. I've hoped you liked words. I hope you've liked the progress so far, and as the sun sets on this Minecraft world and our villager breeder is almost complete, I wish you all a good night and a farewell, and I hope you come back next time to watch more of these shenanigans as they unfold. Goodbye!